MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Standing in, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch
First
Hannigan.
offering on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. For Gordon, stolen base number 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Max Kepler. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit hard but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Peraza scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Liner toward right center. Lanier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dejan onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Belanger. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He pulls this one into right, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So striding in, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he's back easily. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Belanger is on his way home. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there for strike one.
Gordon.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The batter, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. Now a move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he is in there. Max Kepler the next to grab.
Up next for Seattle,
0 for 1 for
left fielder Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Scope will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Felix Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding into the box, Paul
Leading
Gajan.
up for St.
He'll get
Louis.
us going in the home
The
half of
shortstop.
inning number 3.
Paul
Whoa, right
Gajan.
back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the
Batting
pitcher's okay.
Pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box
The
now,
right
Ramon
fielder, number
Lanier.
12, Ramon Lanier.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon.
Leading
Couple of
off for
singles
Seattle.
to his credit thus
Center
far.
fielder, number 9.
And this pitch is
D.
taken on the inner half
Gordon.
for strike 1. Softly hit out to short. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Right
Mitch
fielder.
Hannigan.
Mitch
1 for 2 with
Hannigan.
a double on his line thus far. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a
Left
bat.
fielder.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones has a play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Ready
number
once
10.
again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's
Leading
0
off the
for
fourth
1
inning.
thus far.
Second baseman. Scooter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler is under it, 1 away. Digging in now, Jacoby
Center
Jones.
fielder. Jacoby
First delivery
Jones.
to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's
number
Matt Carpenter.
13.
Comes into this
Matt
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line but speared on a hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope.
Leading
Now
off for the
they'll
Mariners.
start things out. Some
Second
action out in the
baseman.
bullpen. Couple of
Jonathan
right-handers starting to loosen
Scope.
up. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things
Now
up
batting.
where he left off.
Catcher.
Omar Narvaez.
Omar
He's got a couple
Narvaez.
of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And here's
shortstop.
Jose Peraza.
Jose
He's singled in 2
Peraza.
trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The pitcher, number 34.
Digging in once again, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing perfect.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Corey Belanger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Corey
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ji-Man Choi. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the runner's breaking for third. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate. Flaherty, Dexter Fowler will look for some.
For the Cardinals, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. John Bubba is out from the
now
bullpen.
pitching for the Cardinals.
Striding
number
in
6.
once again, Mitch
John
Hannigan.
Bubba.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but He hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. In the dirt, and he's safe. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lanier giving chase. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Digging in to try it again. Ramon Lanier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Left field and deep. Kepler going back to the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jacoby Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Peraza ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Now batting, Omar Narvaez. 3 hits, including a pair. Cardinals are going to get some.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 51, Dominic Leone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Felix Hernandez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. from the stretch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Corey
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Paul Dejan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now in the box, Max Kepler. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And Carpenter will make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Paul Dejan. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in.
Now batting.
Dominic Leone, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Gallo is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ramon Lanier. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sam Tuivalala will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Kepler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Mayers enters from the pen to start the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Belanger moving to his left. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now, and he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jacoby Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ready with the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to right field. Hannigan has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Corey Belanger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Zach Duke takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Kepler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball.